5, and it said, you are my God. Earnestly I seek for God. Okay, so this is making me think about the attacks. Like I said, my concern, I'd be concerned about the earth, but I'd be concerned about the heavens. It's almost like, because I know that there are good people in high places, and that they could be the first ones under attack or under some type of pressure. And I think people look at like you're obsessed or something, but it's just like this all energy. It's like this universal energy, and it's just, I don't know. Hell, the mother of creation or some shit. I don't know. That's telling her husband or telling her man, hold up. They don't love you like I love you. Hold up. I don't know. It's just like this energy. You know, I don't know. I'm seeing, like, I see this, when they say jealous God, I wonder if we even talking jealousy, or are we talking about controlling? Are we talking about somebody that's trying to, get somebody's attention, God? I look at this stuff in a different light now. It's almost like fisher of men, or reeling someone in, and sometimes also doing it in a controlling manner. It's something that's like kind of, I don't know. But it's really not nothing to play with either. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Okay, so again, let's go ahead and read this really quick. Okay, it's that, it's a cut. Ow. It's saying, oh Lord, I will, because I'm sensing like a savior energy. Like a, not tit for tat, but you got me, I got you. Like a union. Something like a union. Oh Lord, I will honor and praise your name, for you are my God. Okay, you do such wonderful things. You planned them long ago, and now you have accomplished them. Just as you said, you turn mighty cities into heaps of ruins. These cities could be talking about people. This could be talking about the Sagittarius energy. This could be talking about, these people that are doing these things in the dark, and we go there and find them out and point them out. This could also be someone paying homage to their God and saying, okay, I might have doubted you for a minute, you know what I'm saying? But okay, it seemed like you making some things happen. Okay. Like the wonders or whatever, and just being appreciative for the small things. I feel that, what I'm saying, I've seen change or sensed. Because this whole thing about earnestly I seek for God, you know what I'm saying, even getting frustrated with myself, seeking self, and then also getting some kind of way when I see some of the things that I feel like wisdom might have gone through with this God energy in his ways, that can be kind of some kind of way, all right, his or her ways that might be kind of, some kind of way. But we talking about an energy that would be separate from people for a long time. So it's, that has feelings too, so it's just, okay. Yeah, just as you said, okay. It's me taking a second look at some of the things here, okay? Some of the things that are done in the name of God, all right? And some of the things that are done, you know what I'm saying, in the dark by some of these craft people that's taking up crafty counsel against his people. And just when they thought, it's like just when they were making merry and all this stuff and thinking that they had gotten his people into some kind of position, it's like source showing up, okay? But I'm hearing also, give me what I want, okay? Yeah. And it says the strongest forts are turned to rubble. Beautiful palaces in distant lands disappear and will never be rebuilt. Therefore, strong nations will shake with fear because of you. Ruthless nations will obey and glorify your name. But the poor, O Lord, you are a refuge from the storm, a shadow from the heat, a shelter from merciless men who are like a driving rain that melts down an earthen wall. Okay? Melts down an earthen wall. Like rain on me, Rain Man energy, possibly. The Wailing Wall. As a hot, dry land is cooled by clouds, you will cool the pride of ruthless nations. Here on Mount Zion in Jerusalem, the Lord Almighty will spread a wondrous feast for everyone around the world. I see something like illuminating here, but also something dark. A delicious feast of good food with clear, well-aged wine and choicest beef. I don't know why I'm hearing like venison or young meat or something. I'm telling you, there's something here that is possibly dark, but okay, with the cleared wine, it's gonna be, excuse me, all right? It's like problem, reaction, solution a little bit, like because somebody's about to be left out in the cold. I think this is where they wanted some of us here. I don't know, because of some union or something that's upcoming or something, maybe changed. I don't know, Fisher of Men energy about like a collaboration of nations. I don't know. To stop a tower moment that was about to happen or that is happening. It's actually probably still crumbling right now. I'm just the well-aged wine and choicest beef. It's giving me wand and cups energy. Yeah. The red heifer, I don't know. Wailing Wall, something else. It's almost like that. Old blood, or like I said, I look at that as like not somebody that's like drinking blood, but you know, joining with old blood, you know, like ties, family, you know, again, you can look at it however you want, but I mean, I look at it at many different levels of it, but again, people are going to see it how they want to see it. At that time, he will remove the cloud of gloom. Shades of gray. I don't know. It's almost like punishment, or I don't know. At that time, he will remove the cloud of gloom, the pall of death that hangs over the earth. Okay. It's like sadness, or just like even uh, chemtrails, maybe. I don't know. It's like biological warfare, harpish kind of something. Okay. Or like the heart of Tafiti, like a longing or a sadness for someone, or and only the earth is aware that this is happening to her. And we have this 8 standing out to me for some reason, which is also that infinity or magic sign. He will swallow up death forever. I don't know. This is making me think about let my people go. This is making me think about, ending Pharaoh kind of energy, possibly. I don't know. A rejoining of something, or fixing something, doing something new. And maybe this is talking about swallowing up death, like taking people out of the pit, or taking people out of that dalit, undesirable, untouchable, the Sheol, underworld, you know, existence, and bringing them up to the floor, or, you know, commoners, peasants, and servants, possibly. Okay. Yeah. That people should not be down, like a family curse lifted, which is actually just a nation, a national curse for certain groups of people. The Lord God will wipe away all tears and take away forever all insult and mockery against his land and people. Okay, now this could be a his or her energy, or androgynous energy. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I keep seeing the 5 of Wands, and some people being up at night because of this, but it's almost an energy of someone saying, like, enough is enough. But it's almost like a beautiful, like death or something here too. The Lord has spoken, he will surely do it. In that day, the people will proclaim, this is our God. excuse me, in whom we trust, for whom we waited. Now at last, he or she, again, is here. What a day of rejoicing. For the Lord's good hand will rest upon Jerusalem. All right. And Moab will be crushed as a straw beneath his feet and left to rot. All right. I don't know why Moab is making me think about, yeah, the sword. Okay. God will punish them down just as a swimmer pushes down the water with his hands. Oh, is that why that was like that? Look at what's in reverse. Like, I rarely pull ace cards in reverse. He will end their pride and all their evil works. The high walls of Moab will be demolished and brought to dust. This is making me think about like reaching a peak. I don't know. This is making me look at this water back here. But it's like, who's Moab and who is, you know, the other, right? Because even with the Maya Angelou poem here, yeah, it's almost this energy, like, step back. When she said, trotting down like dust. Is it my haughtiness? So this is like her challenging this same particular type of system here. So again, is this actually something that is good or in the likeness of something? Is this manipulation here? Is the punishment that we're receiving, they're saying haughtiness and all this other stuff, that's something that's in us that's natural that we can't suppress any longer because this is about our livelihood and the livelihood of our children and other people. It's like speak now or forever hold your peace. We're all sensitive people with so much to give. I don't know. I don't know. Since this was so short, I'm going to go ahead and read the one in the King James Version because it's giving me different vibes here. First of all, it's, O Lord, in all caps, thou art my God. I will exalt thee. I will praise thy name, for thou hast done wonderful things. Thy counsels of old are faithful and truth. For thou hast made a city, excuse me, an heap of a defense city, a ruin, a place of strangers to be no city. A place of strangers to be no city. This makes me think about alien or foreign energy here. It shall never be built, okay? So again, this is also makes me think that somebody's thinking something like that about somebody like me, right? That's doing something different and standing for something or standing for all. For thou hast made a city of an heap, of a defense city, a ruin, a place of strangers to be no city. It shall never be built. Therefore shall the strong people glorify thee. The city of the trouble nations shall fear thee. For thou hast been a strength. Okay, so we still do have the strength card sitting out here. Separately here. Okay, so again, it's giving me both this energy. Because it's the strength card when this person is here, you know, with the lion, but it's also the strength card when the lion decides to stand up for itself. That might be offensive to some of these people that thought that it would go a different way. For thou hast been a strength to the poor, a strength to the needy in his distress, a refuge from the storm, a shadow from the heat. When the blast of the terrible ones is a storm against the wall, thou shalt bring down the noise of strangers as the heat of a dry place, even the heat with the shadow of a cloud. The branches of the terrible ones shall be brought low. It depends on whose the terrible ones are. The branches is making me think about judicial system, you know, and also making me think about family trees or grafted in energy. And in this mountain it's almost like to save God's people or the Christian energy here. um, that has been downtrodden by foreign energy. They were brought here full reign, is what I see. And in this mountain shall the Lord of hosts, but this is also a visiting energy here, you know, make unto all people a feast of fat things, a feast of wines on the lays. Look, this is what this is. I don't know, new blood, babies, birth, fertility. Even look at this, but is it masked with something else like the devil? Because this is a rabbit holding this mask of this energy here with these horns as the devil card for this deck here. There's something hiding underneath it. It's making me think about third party energy. Okay, somebody, you know, it's almost like a God energy coming back saying, you know, baby, baby, baby. But behind that energy, there's another energy. There's a feminine energy. It's like somebody won't give up. So it's just making me think of this as like some kind of offer in the likeness of something. But yeah, this is the lays here. Okay, on the strength card. So again, there's another card that we just found. Another tarot card that we found in the Torah. Well, in the Bible. This is the New Testament, I think. Yeah. It's bent too. See, you know, my cards don't normally be bent. I don't like bent. I don't like things I don't like when that happens. When stuff get bent and ruined. But for some reason, this card is. This lay here. This is, you know. I feel like this is definitely talking about that. Of fat things. Excuse me. Of marrow. I don't know. This is making me think about tomorrow or the morrow, or I think there's a place called Morrow in down south, maybe in Georgia or something like that we talked about. Excuse me. Of wines on lays, well refined. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people. You know, it's like a spell cast. Like there's been a spell cast on humanity. Look, this is actually the magician's. Ouch, my leg. Okay. This infinity thing here. I don't know why I'm even thinking 808. And look, the devil is in reverse. And there's a defensive energy here. Maybe militant. Okay, we also have this star card here. Yeah. Somebody standing for something. All right, and then the sun. All right. But I don't know about this Wheel of Fortune that's in reverse. And this Two of Pentacles is also making me think it's still a juggling act. There's still something there. It's a binding something, though. And somebody's getting tired. Somebody's getting tired. You know, possibly. They're saying, just listen to what I'm saying and trust it. And my energy is like, look, in that queen energy, right? It's kind of like, look how she got this mask. And it's almost like she about to put that on so she can see if she could look, you know, get a closer look. A bird's eye view, possibly. The star card in reverse. A hunting we will go. I don't know why I'm hearing like the hunt for Red October. But, or again, it's either or. It's like make a choice, okay? Maybe the queen, like, meet me at the altar in your white dress. Destroy in this mountain the face the prior of the covering cast over people, and he will veil that it, and the veil that is spread over all nations. This is making me think of like somebody's got a veil placed over like a shady appearance, or somebody making some, it's almost like somebody's appearance or somebody's reputation or something like that, or a certain group or a certain nation's reputation. Of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. It's almost like foolery or trickery or something. Also, another protective energy here. He will swallow up death and victory. Look at this. Because these babies is under here. Somebody trying to put somebody's babies in some kind of slavery or something. So again, yeah, maybe this is where the judgment is being called here. Okay? And maybe this is like the Two of Swords, again, making that indecisive decision on left or right. The devil or God, the angel or the devil or whatever. Okay, he will swallow up death and victory, and the Lord God will wipe away tears from off all faces. And the Lord rebuke of his people shall he take away from off all the earth. So this is making me think about, again, foreign energy exchange or something. For the Lord hath spoken it, and it shall be said in that day, lo, this is our God. We have waited for him, and he will save us. This is the Lord. We have waited for him. We will be glad and rejoice in his salvation. Or her. Listen. Or them. Okay, yes, I'm hearing them. It's about a connect. This is about, whether the connection is happening or not, all this is happening because of some kind of connection here. Or some kind of care for something. You know, like, so, it's like, yeah, like some kind of care for something. Or, yeah, for his people. Or her or their. It's kind of like a collaboration or something. That could be something, or maybe not. I don't know. But it's out of love. Pure love, I feel. For in this mountain shall the hand of the Lord rest, and Moab shall be trodden down under him, even as straw is trodden down for the dunghill. And he shall spread forth his hands in the midst of them. And as he that swimmeth spreadeth forth his hands to swim. This is giving me Aquaman energy, really. And he shall bring down their pride together with the spoils of their hands. The spoils of their hands. Okay, so I just seen the Four of Cups here. Yeah, some kind of judgment is being called. With the spoils of their hands. You know, okay, yeah, we got the Four of Pentacles, and just a second ago, okay, there's, look, some kind of offering in reverse, okay? And then what was the last thing? The King of Pentacles popped out with the spoils of their hands. This is making me think about people that, look, took advantage of somebody's weakness or their blindness or their disability. Or people even use witchcraft or sorcery in order to do this so that they can take everything from somebody. And the fortress of the high fort of thy walls shall he bring down, lay low and bring to the ground, even to dust. So this is probably me feeling some kind of way about a certain energy here, a certain God, and getting upset with him. Okay, so it's like the asterisk energy. Like I promised, I wouldn't, if I had a chance, I wouldn't let you go. So maybe there was something conflict with those two king energies that were connected to asterisk. They said one was controlling and one was something else. And there was some confusion, there was some animosity about the whole connection or whatever. So it's making me think about the two wands, the two goats, the two candlesticks, the two palm trees, the two, it's making me think about that too. And one being, it's also making me think about Horus and Set and the girl, okay, in the womb together or whatever, in the jealousy between, okay. So again, there's something here. I don't know exactly fully, but there's something else here. All right. That's almost like to turning back the hands of time or something. To give justice to maybe the feminine energy here. I'm seeing the caduce with the two serpents. Let me see. I just want to pull some of these ancestor cards and then I'm about to get out of here. Okay. I don't know. Creativity is another key because a lot of people don't want us to be creative. They don't want us to find different ways to do things. All right. It's all good. All right. Using discernment. Oh, okay. And then unlimited possibilities. And then perception. Very important here. But then we have ancient wisdom in reverse. And then ascension here. All right. Psychic development. All right. Yeah. So I don't know. This is something I feel, which again has to be meditated and prayed on. But it's like running out of time energy here. Yeah, because again, Moab, it's giving me that energy. It's giving me that energy of they thought they tried it, okay? They tried to take and turn feminine energy into something evil. They tried to get this witch hunt. They tried to come after our children, our 12-year-old daughters. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that. It's that energy, man. They with the red hats or the sneaky Pete energy, using laws and all these other things in order to try to trotting down the people. And then it's something about forgiveness here. Somebody's asking for forgiveness, maybe for not being there or paying attention here. And then stripping an illusion here, okay? And then letting go. This is making me think about letting go of some things in general, we'll just say, all right? As above, so below, and then the sun. And look at these branches or these limbs here, out on a limb. The branches or the limbs here. Same thing was just spoken of here. All right. And then self-love. Like choosing yourself in order to then go off and save other people. It's like on an airplane when they give you that thing. When they give you the instructions about what you're going to do with the mask or whatever. And they tell you to put it on yourself first. Because if something happened to you, then how the hell the child or whoever next is going to get it. Right. All right. So again, emotional release and integration. I feel like there's a reason why Source has had me pick up these cards too. And it's also giving gratitude and honor and homage to those who have come in the past. And then those who are here now that are going to get, because it's easy for people to call somebody evil because, they see something in a different way or they use certain things. That's why I wanted to incorporate these cards with the Bible and show that we're actually talking about this stuff in the Bible. Because it doesn't say don't use tarot cards, okay? It says about witchcraft. And most of us that are of a good light don't use that kind of stuff. We just use our cards. We already are intuitive. We just use these things in order to, deliver the message in many different ways. So there's many layers to it, all right? So again, it's like testing the spirit or testing. All right. So some kind of inner journey and transformation here. And I'm going to go ahead and stop. Something about some omens here. Okay. And then sexual energy. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I keep hearing something about virgin energy. I don't know. It's like a teasing kind of energy, though. Like virgin in knowledge, virgin in that kind of way. I don't know. I'm hearing like deeper or new experience or something. Or, it's like looking at somebody as a virgin or a babe or something. All right. That's it. That's it.